Welcome back to Dracon's Plays, The Witcher 3, Blood and Wine. Alright, so, okay, good timing. So anyways, I've been doing a bunch of, grinding, or not a bunch of grinding, but I've been doing some side quests and other stuff, off screen, mainly side quests. But anyways, one of the big results, that I've gotten out of all of this, alright, that's just those two symbols stacked. That's fine. But anyways, one of the big results that I've gotten out of this, let's see, did I change any of my equipment? I have not. How much am I losing right now? Not a lot. Yeah, it counts as light armor thanks to my abilities. Or no, thanks to that. Alright, levity. Anyways, so, yeah, I did a bunch of side quests and I sold a whole bunch of crap that I don't need anymore, and did some other stuff to raise money, and I'm currently sitting at 28k. So what we are going to be doing is returning to, our home. Yeah, Corvo Bianco. So I've been reading more of the Witcher books, and they actually mention Corvo Bianco by name. So that was cool. Yeah, right now, what is it? I finished the Tower of Swallows, and I'm currently reading The Lady of the Lake, which is the final series book. And they currently are in Tucson, which is where we are right now, and they mention Corvo Bianco. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, while we are here, we're gonna put some money into this place. Renovations.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Alright, I think I have enough money to do everything. So let's just start going
for
for
the
it.
outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards,
Alright.
but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
Let's do it.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do. It shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state.
Alright.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
Alright. The grounds.
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
Provided we preserve the grounds Beauclervois stylings, and on the condition that you are not considering something like digging vast holes in which to store monster carcasses and cursed treasure, I am very much in favor, sir.
Alright. Let's go with the grindstone.
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
No. Order a grindstone.
Send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Armor repair.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a
All right.
specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
Perfect.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
All right. Can I do more at once, or?
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house.
All right, I can just go all in.
Yet I would
All right.
urge you to hold off on further construction until the ongoing work
Gotcha.
is done. Juggling can be a challenging art. It's best not to undertake too much at once.
So long.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
All right, let's actually set home sweet home. Or no place like home. All right. I want daylight. Alright, grindstone and armorer's table. Nice, I can see them on the map. Alright, so I guess this is just gonna all happen at once. Alright. Yes, that looks much better. Already. Oh, wow. Nice! Oh, wow. I never even went up here. Alright, up here could still use some work. Alright, not bad.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed.
Yep.
And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons
Nice.
and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery.
Huh.
I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
Really? I'll take a look.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
Search the cellar. What do we got?
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think. A laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Alright, what do we got? Huh. Oh, additional charges? Really?
A man who dare not down some red is a man whose wives like to thump his head.
Okay, whatever you say, guy. Alright, what else do we got?
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
Oh yeah.
It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff though. Got dragonglass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Alright.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe
As you wish, sir. Shall we see?
Alright, let's do some work on the house.
feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum
Yeah.
is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also some new furnishings, and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
Alright. Let's see to that guest room.
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Let's take care of the guest room.
sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately.
Alright.
I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Alright. Better bed.
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea.
Alright.
In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
Let's get that bed.
Great. Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Alright. More weapons
Could
racks.
use another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop
All right.
in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
Let's take
Fine.
care of that.
Order the racks.
Of course, at once. At most 1 day for them to arrive is my estimation. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Armor stands.
Along the path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display here.
I agree. It would lend the place a certain witcher's air.
Yeah.
Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
Go for it.
Yes, just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar stand. By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display your finest finds.
Sounds
Is there
good.
Anything else you require, sir?
Let's take care of the grounds.
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
What a
All right.
splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds? Perhaps renovate the stables, or return Madame Bolis's garden to its former verdancy?
Let's take care of the herb garden.
So, sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden,
All right.
once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
Let's take care of that.
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Roach deserves a nice
You know,
stable.
Roach, my horse. Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
Yes, please.
My roach deserves the best. Have them refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once.
All right.
Yet finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
That's good for now.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
All right, let's wait a couple of days. All right. And couple hours. Playing house. Nice. All right.
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir.
Huh.
But I thought, with all the work on Corvo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Yeah, let's celebrate.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here, and we've course to open it today.
All right. Cool. So we...
Then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir.
Huh.
Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they
Oh,
start
that
bearing
sucks.
fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Sapramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
That balcony's a little rough. Oh, it's not a balcony. Alright, so how many things do we actually have here? Oh, most of them don't actually appear on the map.
Here, kitty, kitty. Wow. Meow.
Well then.
Wine is better than stew. For stew you have to chew.
Okay. Sure. Alright, nice. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, no reason not to just go ahead and harvest everything. Alright, so some of this stuff I know is some of the stuff I need to make mutations. So that's always nice. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now then. Let's see.
Stomach growls like an angry bull.
Alright.
I work from dawn to dusk's last light. Then
I don't think those actually have any extra benefit compared to my current one, or current buff. But that's fine. Alright, so now I have a bunch of, like, armor stands and such. Alright. Now then. Let's see. I have a bunch of nice looking swords. Like Witcher blades. And then I have a whole bunch of Witcher armor I can display. Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright, I have a bunch of other crap in here. Huh. Can I display that? Ooh, a painting. Alright. Figurine. Might be able to display that. Alright. I can place a shield there? Ooh, knight returning from his quest. Nice. That seems good there. Hang painting. Harvest and White Orchard. Nice. Armor stand. Ah, you have to... Alright, let's see. Viper. Nice. Okay, so you can really go crazy with this, can't you? Alright. Feline silver. Alright, painting. Ruins of an old fort. Okay, nice. Ooh, you know what? You know what? Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Oh, that's a weapon rack. Yeah, that seems decent. Alright. Painting. Let's do a shield. Yeah, that looks decent. Alright. Let's actually do steel. Or, sorry, silver. Alright. Nice. Nice, that looks good. Alright, so I have 2 more stands. No, Starry Night on the pump here. Looks good there. Alright, so I have 2 more armor stands. Do I have any more interesting armor? I have the Ophiri stuff. Alright. Yeah, I could do Witch Hunter, I guess, by itself. Alright. Let's see. Witch Hunter, that looks decent. Alright, nice. Okay, that window looked weird, man. Sure. Alright. Okay, not bad. That's everything then. Right? Got the kitchen back there. Alright. I like it. It's nice. Come a long way.
How might I be of service, sir?
I was hoping I
Thanks.
could invite
Better
guests
get
or
back to my
something.
business now. See you soon.
I was hoping I could do something like invite guests or... that's fine. I seriously don't have any trophies I can place, though. The T-Jitter doesn't really have a good home. Alright. Figurine. Bunch of spoons. Huh. Another figurine. Another figurine. Interesting, but none of them can get placed? Alright. Weird. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, dump that off. Now then. Chance to dismember. Which one of these looks super cool? Dismemberment. Experience. 5% gold. Alright. I'm looking for a combination of looks and bonus. I'm thinking about potentially one with monster experience then. Ooh, that one seems decent. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that seems good. Alright. There we go. I'll take the experience at this point, honestly. Alright. Use the bed. Because we should get a whole bunch of bonuses. Alright. Bed level royal. 120-minute vitality bonus. 1,000 points? Really? 5% bonus to experience gained during combat. Roach's stamina is increased by 100%. Damn. Alright. Alright. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to do that. Alright. That's fine. Now then. Let's look at doing some work. Alright, so next I would like to be able to get Bloodbath. Because I would like to work my way up to Second Life. Alright, so I need 3 Greater Reds, and I currently have 2. Alright. I don't know what all that noise was about. Alright, so I need a Greater Red. Alright, so I need Rebudio. Alright. There's one. And all of them seem to take that, right? Yeah, all of them take Rebudio. Alright. So it costs white gold. Alright, so I'm gonna make a bunch of white gold. Alright. Yeah, because I want to get a bunch more of these mutagens. Like, because they're gonna be super useful. Alright. So I can make 3 more? I don't understand why there's a delay on this. It's really annoying. Alright. Now then. Currently have 0 of 3. Alright. I think I have... I only have 1 lesser red, man. Damn. Wait, what? Oh, no, never mind. That makes sense. So I have 96 of those. Okay, so let's actually take a look at what we have of each. Alright. Okay, so I have 2. Okay. Yeah, so definitely if I'm making anything, I want it from blue. Yeah, so I'm gonna make it from blue. So that'll get us... the next thing. Alright. Research mutation. Alright. I need 3 greater red. Oh, and then I need ability points. Well then. What is that? 4 of 5, I think. Alright. Yeah, I definitely want that next. Alright. Yeah, 4 or 5. That'll give me a boost there. Okay, so yeah, 4 out of 5. Alright. So I need 8 researched. I currently have 4. Right? Yeah, I currently have 4. So this one costs 5 to make. This one is technically within reach, but I want to spend points to get up to here, man. Like, that one seems amazing. Alright. Anyways. Yeah, I need 1 more point, which I'm, like, right on the cusp of. So actually, let's get that made up so I can just spend that immediately. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I have all the blues I need, so I need 3 red. So I need 3 greater reds for this next one. Alright. Okay, so I can make 1 from that. Okay, so I need 3 of these for the conversions. God damn it, now I need mistletoe. Crap. Of course. Of course, man. Alright. Okay, so that's 1 anyways. That's 1. Okay, I have more blues. Alright. Two. And 3. Alright, a greater blue. Alright, and... Okay, now I'm only short 1 red. Okay, now then. With all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and, I guess, continue the main story. Alright. Okay, so we have to go and meet Regis. Alright. I love how one of the tips, when the time of the white frost comes, do not eat the yellow snow. It's like, excuse me? Ooh. Alright. Let's see.
to meet.
Yeah.
Regis! Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be another way in around here.
Wolfsbane. Alright. Alright. Now then.
There's plenty around here.
Alright. Okay.
Decaying bones.
Huh.
Kikimores must have tunneled into the grave.
Oh wow, it's in-game hour.
More eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash. Some stench. Just wonderful.
Okay. Let's see.
There's something here. Need to use the eye. Interesting.
Huh. A knight's oath? Alright. Huh. Interesting. Alright, Regis?
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply.
Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state.
Huh.
Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses.
Yeah.
No divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Bruxa had taken an interest in it.
Regis?
It's Dettlaff's hand,
Huh.
without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
What's with the ring?
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here. Guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely.
Alright.
The reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Interesting. What are you going to do with the hand?
What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell.
Huh.
Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy of Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it.
Huh.
Never managed to publish his findings.
Alright.
He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction
All right.
Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance.
Ha.
Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions
All
of
right.
events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Alright.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving
Huh.
his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In
Alright.
addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands. The closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago.
Huh.
Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Excuse me? And then he grabbed that bottle of wine. That's creepy, man. Who are you sending for?
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps we'll find one in the area. And I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless. So, perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Alright.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch.
Hey,
Made people
yeah.
say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
Huh. These are interesting options. Alright. I got some secrets.
Everyone's got some secret.
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share one's secrets, unburden oneself to those one can trust.
This your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost always to ask indirectly. It seems a test of intelligence, one you just passed.
Maybe you should go first. Reveal one of your secrets. After all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Let's talk later. Alright. What's regeneration like?
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Detloff recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit.
Yeah.
But Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms.
Yes.
To strip you of life is it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent.
Interesting.
No rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
Huh. That's actually really interesting. What have you been up to, man?
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, at first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely.
Huh.
Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand nor move on my own. Detlaff bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower.
Interesting.
Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after.
Not a lot to say there, Geralt, eh? Alright. Now, I'm not going to bother him about his abstinence. He's essentially a recovered alcoholic, I suppose you would say.
All right. Give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you. Cruel parsimony, I'd say. But I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
Yeah.
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. Like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
All right. Interesting little conversation there. Nice camera shot, that.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment.
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible.
Huh.
My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed.
Huh.
Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
What about this curse?
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
Huh.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something...
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Gareth.
Yeah.
I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity.
Yeah.
Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Know anything else about it?
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm not the bearer of this news.
Huh.
Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder, or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
I'm gonna pay a visit to
Let's
this.
do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
If you imagine the white, we'll simply sell you some.
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient.
Alright.
Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I
Huh.
hope to identify a suitable alternative.
Alright. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Interesting. Alright. I'm right on the cusp of this level up. Alright, read the beastry, you say. Alright. Alright, necrophages. Spotted white. Necrophage oil, Igni, and Yarden. Alright. Just knocking entries out so they're easier to find. Alright.
Time to end this.
Damn it. I hate the in combat, out of combat thing. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna look into this curse thing.
Bar guests. Never a good omen.
Yeah, a whole bunch of spoons.
Regis' raven wasn't lying. Spoons all over the place. Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
Alright. Interesting.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table.
Huh.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right.
Huh.
Somebody's clearly obsessed.
Yeah.
Just mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Agreed. Soiled letter. My dearest daughter. Alright. Child. Alright. Let's see. North Kavir.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Alright. Stained diary. Few days, dizzy spells, nothing I've ever experienced. Alright. Visit an herbalist. Dizziness is gone. Has not gone, rather. Pain. So strong that cannot see.
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table. Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
Alright.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. A spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector.
Alright. This certifies the items up for auction. Antique spoon, key forged. Okay. That feels like it could be related.
White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It makes sense. Right arm bit right off.
Huh.
Teeth unlocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him.
Decaying letter?
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy.
Alright. I am going to leave and come back. See what this side quest is about. Because potentially this side quest could lead to, yeah, potentially this side quest could lead to something to do with the curse. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting that the Witcher schools have stopped taking in new Witchers. Like, they know their work's winding down. So, they're slowly dying out. I get the impression that there were never a ton of Witchers.
Just you wait. A year on and some tosser will have invented the wankers of Novigrad fashion. Wait, then he needs changing.
I feel like, the pheasantry. Wait, this is a... Why is the pheasantry perpetually locked?
Yes?
Can I not? Why is it just permanently locked, man? I don't think that's supposed to be locked. Alright, hold on. Alright, so... this apparently is a problem with the... Yeah, apparently this is a known bug that was just never fixed? I don't know, man. Wait. Can I? Okay.
I shall be famous one day, as famous as you.
Yeah, apparently this is a known bug that occurs if you talk to the guy, get the Skellige quest before
A year on and some tosser will have invented that one.
Huh. Alright.
Affected by dwarves or centuries of play. Not about to accept some new bloody faction.
Welcome. The
Gotcha.
tourney is on the way. Might I glance at your deck?
Sure. Here.
An impressive array. Count Monnier waits inside. You may
Really? It's not a bug? You have to enter through a side door? Which is not made clear. The heck?
There you are. A pleasure to see you again. The Skellige faction. How do you find it?
Well, let's butter him off.
That's great. Faction's a pleasure to play.
I'm glad to hear it.
Any specific tournament rules? Mind giving me an overview?
Firstly, might
All
I
right.
introduce the contestants? Superb Gwent players all, hailing from the world's farthest corners. Hammal Ochen Dankbali, an Offieri merchant. Eric van Frog, a patrician from Novigrad. And lastly, we are proud to welcome a Skellige.
Ye blind? Not Skelliger, Skelligirl, damn it!
Naturally.
Yeah, okay.
Agnetha Skolt, her ever-charming Isle temperamented evidence, along with assorted beats, baubles, ropes. As to the rules, they're simple. Each player adopts a faction they cannot change for
All
the
right.
tourney's duration. Lose a match, and you're eliminated. The winner from among you shall advance to the semi-final to face the winner of the tourney's previous edition, His Excellency the Ambassador of the Empire of Nilfgaard, Master von Hidden. The winner of that match shall in turn face none other than me, your humble servant.
Hands off our Gwent! No new fucking factions!
Huh.
Mind telling me what factions the others will be playing?
It is no secret. Eric van Frog will play the Northern Realms. His Excellency, in a flush of patriotism, chose Nilfgaard.
Of course he did.
Hammal Ochendagbali will play the Monsters deck, and Agnetha Skolt has chosen Skoyatel. Yours truly, of course, shall await the winner with a Skellige deck. I'm determined to prove its value.
Alright, let's begin.
Ready to start if everybody else is.
I invite you to join me on the terrace. The herald shall soon announce the tourney's start.
Alright, so, okay, it wasn't bugged. I had to enter through a side door that was not made clear.
Let the tourney begin! In round one, Agnetha Skolt faces Eric von Brog, and Geralt of Rivia plays Hamal on Gangbali.
Alright, some
Let's grab a table.
monsters
A
deck.
wager would you wish to make?
What did you have in mind?
Weapons do I collect, and your sword of silver my eye has caught. Should I win, I should take it. Should I lose, to you another equally precious shall I give.
Agreed.
All right. So be it.
Okay. Skellige time. Alright, let's see what I got. Ugh. Oh boy. One of the problems I've heard with the Skellige deck is it's very, very luck-based. Which doesn't sound great, honestly. Alright. Half their strength in bad weather. Yeah, let's stick with that. I go first. Okay, he got monster. Okay. Right off the bat, that's decent. Okay, we got a redraw. Alright, we got a shield maiden. 2 long ships. Okay, we got Cirrus. So I want to replace the shield maiden. A berserker is decent. Let's replace him. Oh, I just got one right back. Damn it. Start with that. We got a shield maiden. Okay, we did get a second one of him, though. Alright. What do I want to go with? Alright. Okay, so when it gets discarded, we get it back, so we want to play that. Damn, man. That's most of his cards, though. Alright. I do have a couple of redraws, so I can force him to keep putting more out. Okay. He passed anyways. Alright. Let's let him win that one. It's very viable because he burned most of his cards on that. Oh. Damn. I should have done that another way. Okay. Alright. I need to win this one. Fortunately, he does not have many cards. Alright. Good. Alright. Oh, autoplay. Really? I have a decent shot at this, but man, it's not gonna be great. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna win this first one easily. I was not expecting to be getting into this, though. I'm worried about, like, getting scorched. Okay. Yeah, I'm always scared of getting scorched, man. Skellige Storm. Fortunately, I only take half from that. Alright. I'm winning, but not by a lot. Okay. I've got it. Wow! That is great. Alright, first victory.
Upon your victory, congratulate I you. What drove me to wager a sword against you know I not. Clearly to guide me the universe ceased. Here, you may it serve well.
I'd never have lost if you hadn't cheated.
And my land, folk who slander like that don't live long.
Alright, I leveled up.
Let 'em.
That's nice.
Accuse me of cheating again, and I'll cut your tongue out.
Enough.
Please.
Answer yourselves.
As Gwent is a gentleman's sport, we expect all its players to demonstrate impeccable manners, and we cannot tolerate any disturbances. Thus, by decision of Count Monnier, the contestants from Novigrad and Skellige are hereby disqualified.
Well then.
Sport. Well, I'm a lady, and we ladies don't give a flying fart about a tourney where any measly prick can accuse us of cheating.
With round 1 completed,
Well then.
standings are as follows. Agneta Skolt and Eric van Brogg both disqualified. Geralt of Rivia has defeated Hamel Ongenbali of Ophir. In the semi-final, Geralt shall face the defending champion, Ambassador Von Heen.
I am honored.
Well then. That went surprisingly well. Okay, I'm fighting a Nilfgaard deck then. Alright. Well, let's go for it. My deck's probably as good as it's gonna get. Now, if I could get lucky on the initial draw. Okay. Okay, I do not want... I do not want a Shield Maiden. Okay, I'll take that. I don't have Emerin, do I? No, without Emerin, read 2 decoys. Okay. Oh, great, I got Cirrus and a damn Shield Maiden, man. Okay. I have a redraw. Be able to pull one back, and then I have decoy. I could actually do like some crazy triple action, couldn't I? Alright. I need cards, man. Give me good cards. Okay. I could have damn used Emerin. But that's fine. Okay. And then next round... Let's do that. Alright. Okay. I don't have Emerin, so those are damn worthless. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. Especially if he pulls out any more crazy stops, man. Wait. He... God damn it! That was a good play. That was a really good play on his part. Damn it. Alright. That was a really good move on his part. Like, damn. That hurts. Oh, God. I am gonna end up losing this, aren't I? Alright. I'm gonna end up losing this one. I have a strong feeling, man. Oh, he's gonna replay that? Yeah. Alright. I wish I had held on to that decoy and went for, like, one of those, man. Man, this sucks. I don't have much choice here. Oh wait, Scorch would actually hit him. Alright. He has a ton of cards, man. I think I'm gonna lose. If I don't lose, it's gonna be damn close. Scorch is gonna hit him. Really? Okay.
Your Excellency, a pure pleasure to play you.
The pleasure was mutual.
All right.
Congratulations, Witcher.
Stop desecrating Gwent! Death to any and all new factions!
Seems there's some trouble brewing.
Scoot, all of yous, off your asses and hide to Skellige. Yeah, I love it, seal slappers.
Please remain calm and stop the verbal attacks. Stop your mum from fucking ferrets, Monier, and hands off our Gwent!
It's not your Gwent, it's everyone. Get out.
Get out of here before my patience runs thin.
Hear that? Gutter size threatening us. Only one answer to verbal aggression of that sort.
Once more, I beg and plead, be calm. Shut your yap, Monier. Enough of this. Didn't come here to jabber, but to break fucking heads in defense of tradition. Come on, lads.
Okay, what is this? An extra battle where I have to play as Skellige? What the? Alright. Well, that was pretty easy.
Cooled you off a bit?
Fuck. Seeing triple. Quadruple, even.
Enough. I shall summon the guard.
I got this, Count. Sure, you can shut this tournament down, but there'll be another, with who knows what new rules. If you don't like them, don't enter. Play somewhere else however you want, but you'll never stop other folk from playing however they like.
Bollocks!
Like my good friend Zoltan Chive says, if one says you're talking bollocks, they could be right, they could be wrong. But if multiples say you're talking bollocks, well, you probably are. So let's take a vote. Who else here thinks I'm full of it?
Zoltan Chive. Haven't seen that rascal in ages. How's he doing?
Zoltan's doing well.
Zoltan's just fine.
Attention, everyone! Our outing's taken a new turn. We're to sit and drink vodka with Zoltan's pal.
Gentlemen, wait. We've still the final round of the tourney to play.
I know.
Alright.
That. I, Yaki Raffiberg, to hereby declare my participation in this tournament, and I demand to play the victor. We'll settle whether this Skellige faction's worth a flaming bag of shite once and for all.
Agreed, but please show some patience. We must first play a pre-final.
Alright, against him. Okay, then.
In the pre-final, Count Monnier, representing the Skellige faction, shall face Geralt of Rivia, also playing with a Skellige deck.
My brother's dream has come true. Skellige in the final, and played by both contestants.
Good luck.
Alright. Let's go for it. This deck is so heavily luck-based, man. I hate it. My other one was so stacked in my favor. Alright. No Emerin still. Ah, and a goddamn Shield Maiden. Alright. Okay, we gotta redraw, at least. Really? I mean, sure. I'll take it. Why would you do like this? Alright, time to push, I guess. Alright. Oh boy. And I didn't get Emerin, so that sucks. So these two are just wasted. Alright. He has 2 cards left. What does that do for us? I am winning. Ha! Okay, I've got this in the bag then. Do your worst. I've won. Okay. Alright. So I win. Quite easily. Nice. And then Olaf.
Congratulations! The best man has won. Playing the best faction to boot.
Thanks. Good game.
Skellige won. What a bundle of pish. Tournament's not done. Now it's my turn.
That is what we agree. Let us resolve our differences here and now.
Now to determine the ultimate victor.
This entire thing is so crazy, man.
The Skellige faction shall face Yaki Raffiberg playing
Scoia'tael.
Let the better man or dwarf win.
Alright, so he's playing Scoia'tael. Okay. Let's see how lucky I can get. Oh boy. Okay. Ditch the Shield Maiden. Damn it! That's not great. I have an uphill battle and a half. I've never once gotten goddamn Emerin. Wasn't planning on using my front row anyways. Please bleed out of the hand. Okay. Sure. Alright. Good. Alright. I have what I have, and that's the end of it. Alright. I mean, obviously, it's still possible to lose this, and lose it quite easily. Oh boy. This is gonna be tough. Wasting a Scorch pretty early on, eh? I'm super scared of using a super good card and then getting, like, burned either by a dragon or another Scorch. Yeah, they had a second Scorch. Alright. Now they're starting to use cards. Good. Oh, it just got played to a random line. That's not great. Nothing for it. Okay. He only has 2 cards. He gets a redraw. I win? Nice! First try. Hardest difficulty, too.
Thanks. Good game.
Bollock blisters! What hurts most is fucking skilling a one. Or as they say, tough shite. Congrats!
Nice.
Come on, lads! Let's get soused!
No, you must stay, for I wish to treat you all to a tickle. We must toast the premier of the new faction. If anyone wishes to play a friendly match of Gwent, I see no reason why not. Thank you for everything, Witcher.
You're welcome. No problem.
No problem. Had fun.
You proved yourself a true Gwent master. Here, the grand prize. You earned it.
Alright.
Thank you very much, Count.
Thank you once more for deigning to take part in my little tournament. I hope we shall meet again.
Who knows? Farewell.
Nice.
Born in Toussaint is to be born under a lucky star.
Alright. Now then.
Eat, drink, and be merry. Thus spake the
Hello.
Welcome to the pheasantry.
Ever seen a spoon like this?
Spoon like this. When you set a place, where's it go?
My oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon. Or a key of some sort. There's a note here.
Yeah, note led me here. Any idea what the key might open?
Never seen it before. But you might search the cellars. The previous owner left all sorts of knickknacks there.
Thanks.
See you later.
Our sweet shining sun.
Alright. Alright. Huh. Alright, so now we have another location. Good thing I found that side door. Alright. Well, with all that out of the way, I was not expecting to do the Skellige side, or not, the Gwent side quest in this one. Wasn't expecting to do that one for a bit, actually. That is way out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so that's a treasure thing. So that's actually unrelated to anything. Back on with the main quest, then. Alright. Alright. Now then. Let's see, shall we? Yeah, so that entire thing was a big side quest, which is fine. I'll get to that eventually. It's actually treasure hunt. Alright.
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Spoon, pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Alright.
Cauldron I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. Table set. White who lives here is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it. Spoon, pretty ordinary, maybe a little old.
Really, just a greater green mutagen hanging out on a shelf?
cauldron's empty, unfortunately.
Huh.
We just need some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Alright.
White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Alright.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Thousands of them here. White's been a collector for years. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
That is a lot of spoons, man.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Locked. Key required. Huh. I don't want to kill it. Preferably, I don't want to kill this thing. Covered in spoons. Tried to lift the curse. I appreciate that being an option.
Not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
What is this stuff?
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Thank you.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you. Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table.
Alright.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
No spoon you have will sate you. Oh boy. swap spoons. No spoon you have will sate you. Let's try not using them.
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
That feels like it might be a thing.
Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
Did it work?
Think it worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Okay. Hello?
Shh, easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
Hello?
I'll take you someplace safe.
Huh. Alright. Alright, of course. Back to our home.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
She was cursed.
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again, since she adored feasts. He swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her, and as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Thank you.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
I leveled up again from all of this. Alright. Huh. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, let's return back to Regis then. Alright. Huh. Alright, so we'll finish up this side, or this main quest, rather. Alright, here he is. I'm like, where is he? Garlic.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Helpful creature, ravens.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful. As they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome.
Okay.
You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that
Huh.
simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state.
Alright.
As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long
And?
story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity.
Huh.
That stands to be very, very dangerous.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Tell me about this place.
Tesha Mudna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This
Wow.
brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquito buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesha Mudna.
Alright.
Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Let's go.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesha Mudna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sangurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Gerald.
Yeah.
I must remain calm. I have no choice.
Wow. It says a lot that he was willing to do that.
As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesha Mudna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Yeah. You couldn't have done that when we got there, man. I might have just locked myself into a long sequence, which isn't great.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Lead the way.
You lead. Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
an ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Trick Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our realm to this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Human husbandry and care. Is for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many bees have breathed their last here.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems. Symbols of, well, what you would call tribes. Dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction.
Huh.
My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the dead. Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham.
Huh.
My tribe, and Deadlouse. We both remained in this part of the world.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed. Though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
Okay. This place is quite something. All right.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time. Deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Blood moss. That's appropriate.
done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. Its stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Alright. Okay, Regis.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Yeah, this entire thing sucks.
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent and also my head started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm it down. Somehow.
Please, go ahead. You won't be able to.
We just smell the blood.
Alright, this is odd. Alright. Oh wow, he's all beasted out.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you.
Huh.
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
Alright, Regis.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Huh. Alright.
Any better?
Far from ideal. and some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other
Huh.
way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt.
Huh.
The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Wow. Regis is very principled. Like, man.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
that
well.
That Geralt does.
In that case, let's begin.
Alright. We're definitely, like, super locked into this sequence.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
Huh. Interesting.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff?
Huh.
And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
Is this the mill that we fought him in?
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
Why? Oh. Huh. Huh. Weird.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him. Chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
I saw when they first met.
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. The bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. One would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's
fair enough.
Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Oh, really? Just another level? Alright, so that completed another quest. For children toil, boys waste. Alright. Oh, okay, that was weird. Alright. Huh. Alright, so anyways, with that, I'm actually going to wrap this one up here. Next time, I guess we're going to continue onward with the main quest. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this one up here, and I'll see all of you guys next time. Bye!